Well, unfortunately, William, as you may be aware, I legally can't do that. Very nice, very nice. It's always a good day to hit 69,000 coffee beans when the channel rewards points. I don't get to do fun things like that because I have infinite coffee beans. Apparently. Tell that to the cabinet that holds my coffee beans. It's definitely not infinite. I had forgotten that just the day before, we had actually gone out and did some mining and got some pretty cool stuff. Also, my copper watering can is ready. I could make it infinite if I just bought coffee beans for the rest of my life, which I'm going to. So, like, it's technically infinite already. It's just a matter of the semantics of when it technically reaches, you know, like, peak equilibrium. It's one of those things, you know? Also, be prepared. I haven't eaten anything since, like, early afternoon when Ness and I made breakfast today, so, like, I'm gonna say some dumb shit. Pocket Dimension that generates coffee beans would be sick. I would love that. That would really just be a really nice way to live out our lives. I should eat. I asked Ness to bring me something home, so maybe I'll eat something. Midstream, I'll mute myself and turn off the camera. But more than likely, I'll just end up making a sandwich after the stream, which is fine. Clear and sunny tomorrow, perfect weather for the dance of the moonlight jellies. Yellhair brother. Oh, the spirits are displeased today. That don't stop all this iron from growing, though. You sure do, though. Let's see. Put that in there. I guess I should take care of some of this, huh? Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. I don't think these are used for anything, but I'm gonna put them in here just in case. That doesn't go in there. Crab does not. You know, that's a fair point. You gotta take screenshots, you know? You gotta get that 69, and then you gotta get all the way up to 420, and then you take a screenshot, and then we post it in the Discord. And then you just use that to cash in on push-ups until I die. Get your 10 push-ups a day every time I stream until I just pass out and die. Hi, Faye! Welcome! Oh, you know, 666 is a good amount of beans to get to as well. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I don't need those diamonds. Let's check the rock box. That is not the rock box. Yeah, Stardew Valley music's really good. I would like to eventually do like a group thing and play Stardew with a bunch of people. Just make like a little farm, put a bunch of houses next to each other, and I think that could be a lot of fun. That way everyone could do like one specific job and like could really make that so entertaining. That could be like a really neat bit, even, if you will. Rock box. I need more of those. Do I need that for something? I don't remember. I think I just have geodes in here because, I didn't have the money to crack them open. P.S. No. I'm bad at things. Really? What did Lovey stream? I missed that. The multiplayer is fun, the little bit I've looked at. Minecraft, that's a good starter. It's a good place to start. People like Minecraft. Just like people like grapes. I want the soggy newspaper. Because I'm hoping I can turn soggy newspaper into cloth. There have been a bunch of updates, though, Faye. So if you haven't seen any of the new stuff, you might get to see some of it today. some like really interesting things that have been going on with the game lately. So, like just like a bunch of like little quality of life improvements that I've really been enjoying. Like one of them I really like is trying to think, the in the morning on the days when your tools are ready, a little pop-up shows up on the side here that just says, "Hey, your X whatever tool that you had worked on is ready." And like that alone is a huge quality of life improvement for me. Yeah, there's a lot to catch up on. Mostly everything else has stayed the same, but just a couple of things are like just a little different, which is kind of nice. I do like it. It is so good. Like just the little things they've done have been so good. You better get your snipping tool ready, William. You don't want to miss it. 69,000 beans. I'm just trying to like recollect myself from where I was the other day. I don't have enough money to do any other upgrades. I have like the materials. Actually, that's not true. I can upgrade the trash can, which is a new upgrade as well. That's a new thing that you can do, is upgrade the trash can. Oh, I almost put down a bomb. That would have been bad. Been like middle school all over again. Okay. Let's grab as much of this produce as I can. Ooh, we did get cloth out of that. That's really nice. We need that. It's the good stuff. I did not grab the watering can, though. I do have room for the watering can. So let's... I'm an idiot! The watering can is at Clint's house. Duh! Throw that corn in the box. Throw the wheat in the box. I don't need it. Not right now. Hold on to the blueberries for now. Don't sell the bomb. Throw that gold star wheat in there. I don't need it. Save the hay. Put 1 diamond in the box. And the crab. I don't want the crab. Alright. Rock box. Put another diamond in there. Actually, put one in here, because I think there's things you can make with diamonds, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know. Cloth. Oh. Oh. He looks grumpy. Oh, they're all grumpy. Did I forget to do something yesterday? In-game? It's an egg. Do I need regular eggs for anything? No, I need large eggs. So there's no sense getting excited there. I need wool, large eggs, duck eggs, milk, and large goat milk. At least from there. Let's see. It's foraging. There you go. It's a good idea. Ain't nothing wrong with having a slightly nicer webcam. Still need a purple mushroom. Nothing there. 3 apples. That's going to be a while. Dye bundle. I need a duck egg. Red mushroom and a red cabbage. Oh. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. I didn't know you could even do that. Does he need... He needs a fried egg, which I also can't make because I haven't gotten that far. So mayonnaise it is. Alright. I'm going to have to buy a heater at some point, since I didn't do it the other day because I accidentally bought the milk pail that I didn't need. Last week was not a good day for playing Stardew. I did a really bad job. Alright, let's go. Let's just throw that in there. Actually, let's throw some things into the bins where they belong. More blueberries. Sure, why not? Did I already get rid of that? I did. I already did get one and got rid of it. Honey I need. Apple, truffle oil, cherries, apricots, cheeses. Okay, that all makes sense. Hey, thank you for the host, Faye. I appreciate that. Put cloth in there, because that can be useful. And let's see. Put one away. Because I do need 5 gold star corn, to put into the quality crops bundle. Honestly, the most expensive part of a lot of things lately has been the fertilizer for when I want to get like decent crops. It's just the fertilizers are definitely better if you have a shit, I didn't bring my hoe. They're definitely better if you have like persistent crops, like things that grow like continuously even after like you've like harvested them, like blueberries, stuff like that. Hello, Weewo! You're just in time. It's the day before the moonlight jellies. I'm gonna see so many jellyfish. Alright, Clint boy. Garbage can's full of nothing. Unbelievable. There's my copper and water can. Hell yeah. Process geodes first. Rocks. A thing I already have, apparently. I don't know if I've donated that yet. Which achievement? Ooh, that's new. I think that's new. Oh, I'm all out. I think I've already donated that before. Iron ore. 3 coal. That looks new as well. Just put that in memes. Be perfect in memes. I am silly. Clint. Upgrade my trash can. Well, I still have my trash can. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that's going to do, really. I think it said it, I just ignored it. I didn't look at it very hard. Very nice. So many rocks. I mean, you're more than welcome to try, buddy. Ooh, a rare crow. I do like the rare crows. Can I sell these rocks to Clint? No, I can't, because he's working on a tool and he can't do more than one thing at a time. So now that's the question though, William, is do you want to kill me with push-ups now, or do you want to wait till after you get 420 beans, or do you want to wait till you get 666,000 beans? Fucking get that beach bum out of my way. Think of all the push-ups I could do if you wait long enough. We'll just call it the push-up stream. I won't play a game. I'll just set up the camera so that it's focused on me at the floor, and I'll just do 10,000 push-ups or whatever you end up having enough for. It'll be amazing either way. I would also like to save up enough money to get the golden pickaxe right away, because I think that would be really good. Wow. I think Cicero's on the other side of the door meowing because he's not in this room. And he can hear me talking, and I think he wants to be in this room. Yeah, he's doing the thing. He's all meow. Also, he knows Dova's in here. This is the pantry, right? This is the pantry. 5 corns. Perfect. Don't think I need anything else. Wait, that's not true. Artisan bundle. Honey. Very nice. Alright. I think I'll have some more money later. Not like... Well, obviously I'll have more money later, but like... I meant like... I would probably be able to save up enough soonish. Also, what does the fish tank give me? I don't remember. Glittering boulder removed. That's the thing that lets you pan for gold that I've literally never used. I have literally never used that, like, item set. I've never panned for gold in this game. Like, I don't even know if it's any good, like, if it's worth doing. Let me think. Let me think before we go doing anything else. No. Let's... Actually, yeah, let's run up this way. Go talk to, see who all we can talk to, because I'd like to talk to Robin. I'd like to see how much what it takes to get my house upgraded, because I would like to do a home upgrade. I would also like to get a barn, so I can start getting cows and other stuff. So. This lady's killing me. Jeez. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's a note. 10K. 450 wood. Home. I don't have 10,000 gold. Construct farm buildings. Now. I need 6 Gs. 6K, if you will. 350 wood. And 150 stone. For a barn. I don't think I need another silo anytime soon. I probably will eventually. I'll need at least... I'm thinking I'm going to need up to 3 silos for all the animals I'm going to have. I would also like to do a mill for once. Also, a shed would be dope. Fish pond could also be really cool. That's another thing that I've never built. Cabins are cool. Oh, I love this cabin. It's so cute. That light blue color is perfect. Home for a friend, subsidized by the town agricultural fund. Stable. I've never made a stable either in this game. I've also never made a slime hutch because, like, I never really saw the need. Big coop is 10G. Damn. Well, 10K. Ooh, another shipping bin. What would I do with another shipping bin? I'm just trying to think of, like, the application. Like, I could put it somewhere else where it'd be closer to, like, everything else to throw things in, I guess. There's Big Coop. I guess it won't show me Big Barn until I have a barn in the first place. So I think what I'm going to try to do is get to 6,000. Build the Big Coop. No, sorry, not 6,000. Get 6,000. I know the fish ponds are newish. Get to 6K. You know, I definitely have the wood and the stone. That's not an issue. Put up a barn. That way it's at least there and I can start getting some cows. That's, I think, the starting point that we want to work toward today. I think that's the goal for today, is get a barn. It doesn't have to be today, but it's where we should start. That's just my opinion. Been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. Go talk to the old fuddies with the swords over here. See what they're up to. Yeah. don't want to sell my sword, but I want to sell this stuff because I don't need it. Bone sword. It's a level 10 sword. That's 20 to 30 damage. I think that might be better than the insect head. Is that better than my boots? Yeah, a little bit, but not really. 10 to 20 damage versus what? Bone sword was how much? 20 to 30? It's like just a... It's also 6,000, so like, it's not gonna happen. Templar's Blade is also really cool. I do like that one. I like the plus speed, though. I don't know what the weight does. I don't honestly know. Yeah, that's outside of my purview of knowledge. Knowledge, if you will. I'm not really sure what that does, what the weight, the added weight on items does. I've always wondered, never bothered to look it up, so I guess I'll just remain ignorant until I decide to Google it for once, like I should do. Spoiler alert, I won't. Forever live in ignorance. May never find out. Alright, it's 3:30 p.m. Let's go water the plants that don't have sprinklers set up. Also, honestly... there ain't nothing like those farm and tool upgrades, man. Ho ho ho! Thank you, Faye, for the subscription. Welcome to the crew. Oh, that was a slightly wasted shot on the watering can. Rip. Thank you for that tier 1 subscription. Let go of the... That was weird. I don't know why I did that. Enjoy your yeehaw emote. There you go. And the lovely coffee cup subscriber badge. Oh, I should fill this with water. I'm not going to bother buying anything else from the store to grow, just because I don't have any time left. There's only 3 days left in the season, and there's literally no point in getting excited about it. Yeehaw! Actually, yeah, can we get some yeehaw spam in chat? Petrified. This petrified slime. That's good to know. There we go. It's the good stuff. Copper, iron, gold. Hold on a second. I have to let a boy in. He's very upset. Yes, I know. I hear you. You were very sad. Ah. So I opened the door, and he had his chirping toy, like, right there. And he just, like, stared at me, so I quick threw it for him, so it would give him something to do. But he doesn't actually want to be in the room, he just... Nope, he's here. He's just mad that I'm not paying attention to him. Much ye very high, yes. Let's see. Cicero, what? What is the matter? I'm a little embarrassed how long it took me to figure out what exactly I needed for that. Oh, I need to put that seed away. Hold on. Another sacred special seed. Oh, I do have some fertilizer. Right, because I bought melon seeds because I was going to make melons, and then... Oh yeah, Stream Elements hitting us with that yeehaw combo. You didn't miss it. You can still throw some yeehaws up. There's still time. Spam don't wait for nobody. Put the grape in here, I guess. Okay, I did water those spots. I just wasn't sure. I really thought that was this. Do I have more junk? I feel like I do, and I put it somewhere for safekeeping, but I don't remember where. Was it the rock box? Negative. Just rocks at the rock box. Did I put junk in here? No. Oh good, the boys are fighting. Excuse me one moment. Knock it off! Oh, there it is. I knew I had the bad cat correction weapon somewhere, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't figure out where it was because one of them knocked it over. It was on the ground. 9 p.m. There was junk in there. I'm dumb. I just saw it. So let's grab... Oh, not that. Grab the fiberglass rod. I just realized I also forgot about another spot where I have 3 of those baskets, where I really shouldn't keep them because I just keep forgetting about them. So like I really should just be like, nah, no more. Don't worry about it. But I would have to remember that they're there for me to actually remember to go back. Oh, you absolute simpleton. It's the wrong spot. A little nighttime fishing in the lake. A little pond, I guess. It's not really a lake. Nice. I just started to save where I earned a stupid amount of money. And like I'd unlocked like the secret shrine because I had played for 3 years in game. And so I was literally getting like free money constantly, plus also I had like the gem makers. So I had like at least a diamond a month that was just free. It was a good save file. I really missed that save file. It was a lot of fun. Alright, I think I've gathered enough junk. Yeah, I agree. I've gathered enough junk. Our neighbors across the street are just sitting out on like their like the front stoop area. Where like the entrance area for all the apartments is. They do this pretty often, and like I don't care, but also like it just got done raining like all afternoon. Like we had flash floods. And they're just chilling. Like I don't get it. Like they have a balcony out back like we do. Like we have a balcony on the back end of the apartment, and like the apartments across the street do too. In fact, I think they might be a little bit bigger and maybe even like a little bit nicer. So the thing I can't wrap my head around is like, why are they chilling on the front stoop when they could be out back on the balcony? Like, they could actually be chilling, like, in a home and, like, having a good time. I guess they're nosy? I don't know. I can't explain it. It's a concept I just don't understand. So, like, I can't even fathom to guess at what the reasoning would be. That's a good spot for now. It is getting late. Thank you. Thank you, game. I'm gonna put some torches down, though. I want my good little chickens to be able to see at night. And I also want to be able to see stuff. Oh, there's another battery pack. That's right, because I've got 2 lightning rods. Hell yeah. Also, I just noticed I haven't used up a whole lot of my energy today from watering, which is really nice. I also think that's because I have these quality sprinklers. Ooh. Hold on a second, just... No. That. I don't want to make too many more of those because I do actually want to make gold tools at some point. I just wanted to quick make 2 more and throw them down. Oh no, oh no. Okay, back at the house. We go to bed. It's bedtime. Meow. Level 7 foraging. Heck yeah. I can make wild seeds for winter. Nice. That's good. I haven't looked at the wiki super hard, because I know that the wiki was kind of hard to navigate if you were searching for specific things. At least I always had trouble with it. I don't know about anybody else. I am stupid. It could just be that there's more guides as well, yeah. It could be a mix of, like, all of those things. It's hard to say, really. But what I do know is, this game's a lot of fun. And I'm really glad I decided to make this, like, a pretty permanent part of the streaming channel here. Because I love this game, and I had actually just forgotten how much fun this game is and how relaxing it is. Ah, neutral. So, hi, the Queen of Sauce! Bread! I do love bread. Bread is real good. Ah, yes, this should be a letter telling me about the moonlit jellies. 10 o'clock p.m. It's cutting it awfully close to my bedtime, guys. I love the Moonlit Jelly Festival. It's so nice. It's so pretty. I had, like, always tried to use the wiki, but, like, I just always had such a hard time with it. And I mean, like I said, like, I think part of it is just me as a person, and I think part of it is just that it wasn't super great, but honestly it was the only resource I had, really, so I just kind of learned to cope with it. I found it was easier if you just opened up the homepage and then, like, right-click, new tabbed anything you wanted, and just stayed on, like, the main scripted menu. Oh, wrong button. My hand was slightly off the keyboard. Yeah, I mean, William, you're also, like, technically a genius, so, like, I don't want to hear it. 26 iron bars. Lies. Not lies. Truth. 20 tomatoes for something? Gold tomatoes? No. Pumpkins. Pumpkins I will need. Yeah, see? You can't listen to William. He's just a genius. He doesn't know any other way. Take those out of there. This is not my gold box. Gold star things don't go in this box. Gold star things go in this box. This is the gold star box. This is the opposite of slander. This is like obtuse praise. I don't have to do anything with any of those plants now. I'm living the dream, baby. There we go, there we go. Oh, I forgot about this little flower I was trying to grow. Whoops. I don't know if there's another one there. I'll have to buy new flowers anyway. It's not a terrible deal. Right, let's put more of this in there. Put some more garbage away if we could. Blueberry jelly I can throw into the box. Yeehaws for praise. That's right. Fiberglass rod. Recognize. Give me my hoe. Don't take that out of context. Also, it's 11 o'clock and Ness isn't home yet. I kind of have a weird... I have a weird sinking suspicion that Ness got signed on to work until midnight tonight, either before now or sometime tonight. Ooh, I can actually make a warp totem for the mountains. Which is, like, okay. I would still rather have a warp totem for back home. Which I think I have to be a slightly higher level to get, so it's gonna be a while. Woodstone iron bar. Also, I've never actually needed a charcoal kiln. Like, I've made them before. Like, I've gotten them out of rewards for, like, doing the stuff up top with the building. But I have never, ever actually needed to use one of these. Hey! I don't get my real name. Thank you very much for the raid and the host. I appreciate that. Finally had enough of Pokemon, huh? Yes, more yeehaw spam in chat, always. It is always time for more yeehaws. More like yeet-haw, am I right? Do I have any more ores? Not enough to actually make it to bars. How do you time out the streamer? I don't think you can time out the streamer. I don't think that's a thing. If it is, we should probably let Twitch know. Oh, in real life, you probably would have to come to my house and disconnect my internet. Which is less than preferable. Please don't do that. I have enough trouble with the internet here as it is sometimes. But yes, once again, Tony, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, dude. 3.5 hour drive? No big deal. Should take you, like, 15 minutes. Just speed. Cops are busy. You'll be fine. Hey, every little bit helps. Put this back in the rod. Put all the tools together. Let's see. Whoops, that's my bad. It's always one of those things where I'm just like, do I do pre-rolled ads? Do I not do pre-rolled ads? What is the fine line between the two? So the in-between that I've come up with is pre-roll ads never ever actually activate an ad break on the channel. Because I don't know. It's weird. Playing ads is like that very weird double-edged sword where it's like, I can play ads and they will also help me make some money, but also it feels like selling out, and I can't explain why that is. I know that it's technically not, but it feels like it, kind of. And that's like why I literally never run ads. Also, I typically don't take breaks that long. Be a sellout. I'll be a sellout. I'll buy Fallout 76. Oh, right, I can't go to the beach. Yeah. I've thought about, like, doing, like, if I take, like, a longer break, like, if I'm gonna eat something, like, doing, like, a minute or, like, a 2-minute ad roll, just to give people something to look at that isn't just, like, a blank screen or, like, whatever music I'm playing. Clint can't do anything for me. But I've never actually, like, implemented it. I guess I would just have to, like, remember it for once, and since that's never happened, it hasn't been a problem yet. By the way, this is it. This is the day. I finally remembered. I remembered about my 3 boxes that have been sitting here for... Oh, you stupid idiot. I've been sitting here for like a week in game that I haven't done anything with. Because I keep forgetting to come get them. Hi, Pam. Good friends with Gus. He's a pretty good guy. He even gives me free beer on my birthday. You know what? That's a good guy. That is a good guy. It's hard to get people to give you free beer, even on your birthday. Yeah, I don't want to spend any money yet today. I'm just also very glad that I finally got Stream Elements to actually send my timers. And the funny thing about it is, the only thing I had to do was actually activate one of the commands normally, and then it was like, oh yeah, we have these, and it's run smooth sailing ever since. Bots frustrate me. So now that they're fixed, I'm going to take some time and fix them a little bit more. Because there is some stuff with them I'd like to tweak a little, like the frequency of them and whatnot. Because these don't all have to activate. That's the thing too, is like, I've always had trouble with Nightbot too. It might just be me, because I am stupid, but like, I always have the hardest time with bots. And Stream Elements, it's not any different from the way Nightbot's set up, but also the problem I've run into is, because Nightbot's still a moderator on here, if I throw a command up on my own, it doubles it. So Nightbot will do it, even though I've deleted all of Nightbot's. Like, I've deleted all of the commands out of Nightbot so that it wouldn't do it. And it still posts them. And I don't get it. I don't understand. But I know it's my fault. And that's all I know. Which is normal. Mind me, I'm just trimming up the lawns out here. In the middle of nowhere. That reminds me. Yeah, I know I can. I can just unmod it. And that's probably what I'll end up doing. The only thing I really still use Nightbot for anymore is, for the integration with, Discord. For the subscribers. For, I don't know how to use words right now. It's probably the lack of eating. Yeah, give me 1 large egg. Give me 1 rare seed. I'm debating the houseplant. I'm not sure why, really. But yeah. It's the thing I have to do, I just haven't done it yet. That's really the story of my life, is I have like 6 million things I really have to do, and I just haven't done them yet, because a mix of lazy, a mix of lack of productivity, mix of inability to actually start projects sometimes. Which actually reminds me, that's on that related note of Discord, I do have some other things I wanted to fix up with that as well. Because I do need to get some... I made a separate role for subscribers, which is like labeled as like the way I would label them. But also because I have like this, like the Twitch integration and the way it works, like it automatically disconnects people who unsub, or like when their subscription expires. So what I really should do is just make all of that into like one role somehow. It's something I have to look at. I haven't worked out all the pieces yet, but it's make that so that that's the role instead of the one that I've made, because that way it'll auto-moderate itself and I don't have to keep like adjusting if somebody's like a subscriber or not. Also, really should find some better, like, subscriber benefits to being on the Discord. Because right now it's literally just, like, a voice chat, a general chat, and a links chat for people who aren't, like, who are subscribed. Which, like, isn't really, like, anything real special, I guess. But, I was waiting for Ness. So, I was talking about that and then forgot. Because, surprise. Distracted. I'm waiting for Ness right now because I don't know when Ness is coming home. No, don't eat the egg, weirdo. Don't just eat raw eggs. What are you, Rocky Balboa or Spike Spiegel? Chill. I was waiting for Ness originally because I didn't know when Ness was coming home. Because I had assumed, which is my mistake constantly, that Ness was coming home at like 10:30ish, because that's about the time it takes for Ness to get done normally, and then like actually get back home is like 10:15, 10:30ish. So I was like, oh, I'll probably get something. I'll be able to just like mute myself and take the camera down and like punch on it quick. But I don't know where Ness is, and I am a little worried. But my assumption, as I stated earlier, is just that they got stuck at work until midnight, because that's like a thing that happens pretty often. Is they're always like, hey, yeah, so somebody called off. Can you stay until like an extra 2.5 hours from your normal shift? And it's just kind of like, yeah, I guess, if I have to. So that's my current assumption, is that Ness is still at work. So I might still get food from Ness, but if not, this is the shorter stream, because it is only like 2 hours long. So I'm okay if I wait a little longer, even though I haven't eaten anything since early afternoon. I've gone this long, I can hold out a little longer. But if all else fails, if Ness doesn't bring something home, I can always make food. Like, there's plenty of food in the house. I was just like, it got to like 9:45 and I was like, oh, I haven't eaten yet since breakfast. Like, breakfast was pretty big, but like, it was only like 1,000-calorie breakfast. And so like, through the course of the rest of the day, I'm like, I should eat at least something. Like, if all else fails, I can make like a little sandwich and eat some yogurt. Like, we've got stuff in the house. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold out until Ness gets home at least before I go make any decisions. Because if I go and make something now after I ask Ness to bring food home, and Ness brings food home, and then I can't eat it, Ness is gonna be a little annoyed. We have you might have these at your store. They're like the Chobani flips, and they're like flavored yogurt, and then the other side has like lots of little bits and stuff, and they are so good. They're Greek yogurt, and like they're really good for immune support and like gut health, and I love them. Like, there's a strawberry cheesecake one. Oh, it's to die for. They also have like an Oreo one, and like a peach cobbler one that's really good. They have like key lime pie. They have a whole bunch of like flavors and stuff, and they are just so good. I don't think I need mayonnaise for anything, but I'm going to hold on to it for a hot second just to make sure. Actually, I probably didn't have to walk this far. I don't need mayonnaise for that, which is silly. It's clearly an artisanal good. It's also not part of this bundle, but a large egg of the white variety is. So let's go drop off that egg. I got 4 more hours until the event starts. We're so close to the Jellyfish Festival. Ness is the best. That one, it kind of rhymes, but not quite. My favorite rhyming scheme that I like to do is bless this nest instead of bless this mess. Because also a mess, as we all are. Large egg, pantry. Another item for the Colosseum. It is not a Colosseum. I don't know why I used that word. Force a habit. Alright. I don't think I have anything else, and I don't have enough money to donate. So I'm going to go ahead and go back down. You know what? I've barely used any energy today. I'm going to use a bunch on the first, of the next, like, month. Because I am going to have to till new fields and stuff. And I don't know how much of the corn is going to survive, because I fear some of it may die. I don't remember exactly how the mechanics work for perpetual crops. I know that sometimes they will die if, like, the season changes, even if that season holds them. So, like, I'm curious as to what's going to happen to all my corn crops. Because, like, there's a couple of them I don't mind if they die, because they're, like, they're not organized at all. You've got to be freaking kidding me. All of that to come up here just to get a broken CD. Man, this valley's full of litterers. Do you believe it? You'd think these people would take better care of their home. Damn kids. Bullhead, new record. Nice. I'm also conflicted because part of me, like, I really want to get up early tomorrow and do some, like, cleaning in the kitchen. Because, like, I haven't done the floor in literally, like, a year or so. And it's gross. And I need to do it. But also, I haven't had the motivation to do, like, anything over the past year, really. I've cleaned the stove a couple times. That could use a re-clean, but when can't it? So I'd like to do some cleaning and, like, organizing around the house tomorrow. Early, like, before I have to work. But I also just want to log into 14 at night and, like, run Praetorium. Because I hate myself. But I know that's, like, 47 minutes I'm never going to get back. If not longer, because I know how I screw around when I open 14, because I don't pay attention well enough to... Plus, like, it could be longer depending on the randos. I could just do Castrum. It's half the time and it's almost as many Moogle's tombstones. But yeah, I have been trying to get back to my old sleeping schedule, which I would like to get, like, nailed back down again, because once quarantine is over and, like, I feel comfortable and safe going back out into public and doing things in, like, gyms and stuff, I do want to start getting back to the gym and, like, actually working out again and going back to my martial arts class and, like... But I also, like... It's not going to be right away, because, like, it's technically lifted. I think we're, like, in yellow or green now in this state. Dance of the Moonlit Jellies has begun. Yes, okay, we're in yellow. So, like, things are opening. I also want to go to GameStop tomorrow and get my freaking physical copy of Persona 5 Royale that they've had for 3.5 months. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Oh, Gus. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. That's gotta be nice. I don't know, they got plenty of problems. Things always try to eat them. Nutritionally dull, but quick, easy snack, you know? I want to see the rare green jelly. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Such a rare and exciting thing. I thought I saw something moving there. Something big, something dark. Just trying to scare you. There's a lot of moods here. I like how you're willing to travel across the state just to go to a buffet with us. Were you thinking the Maple of Shady, or were you thinking, like, China King? I should have brought my camera. I always forget. You'd think you'd remember it eventually. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load for people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. So neither of those two places I mentioned then. Oh shit, it's me! Jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. That's the most me core sentence I've heard in a long time. I hope there are babies this year. No, I'm not talking to him. Talk to him last. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Sorry. Look out there at the endless sea, deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I love her. She's very, eccentric. I also would love to go back to a buffet. Like a good one. I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. I'm gonna hit you right now with the hot fact. The problem with Shady Maple is that it's not that good. Also, everyone and their grandmothers and their grandmothers' grandmothers are gonna be there in some insane form of way too many people in one place. Not gonna catch me dead there. Also, I don't know what Clint expected. No one looks at shoes. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jelly will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. What a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. Dude, he's the beach hippie. No doubt about it. Most night fish would be scared of the lights. These are strange ones. What does that mean? That place will be jammed. Also, Shady Maple, as I previously stated, isn't really that good. All of their food is like, probably like D-level quality. Which is why I always get so like weird when people are like, we gotta go to Shady Maple this year for like X person's birthday. I'm like, yeah, but why? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a low C-, like maybe a high D level grade. It's not great. And most of it's just like prepackaged stuff, like, which understandably it's a buffet, like it almost has to be, but also it's just not that good. Like, also the moonlight jellies are close. When she lost the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Okay, do it. Launch that boat! Look at the jellies. Down at the bottom, in the like close to the middle, there's one of the green ones. They're rare. The glow of summer has faded, now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. I love all of the like little events as well. That's a very good point. All of the little events in this game are really wholesome and nice, and it's just such a nice touch. And that's a lot of what I love about this game, is that it, on the surface, it doesn't seem like much. Like, this game doesn't seem like it's anything profound. It's as most people put it, it's a Harvest Moon simulator. It's like, it's not that different. But having never played a Harvest Moon game, though, like, I don't know if Harvest Moon had stuff like this, but I love the little events that this game does. Like, it's just really nice, and like I really just enjoy like the music and the way they present it with the atmospheres. It's usually always a nice touch. Moving on from that, to answer your god-awful question, William, neither. But if I had to pick one, I would honestly probably pick China King. I think the quality of food at the Chinese buffet near me is actually better. I actually think it's better than Shady Maple, which is like supposed to be like a high-end buffet. Yeah, like I said, having never played Harvest Moon, like I really like this game, even, you know, even though I know that this is just like a Harvest Moon Light kind of style thing. Can I put this in the recycling machine? I don't know. But yeah, that's my stance on the two local buffets near me. The Chinese place is better than the Amish place. Sorry, they're Mennonites. It's important to be specific about that. That's one of those things where it matters. Put the mayonnaise in there. Put the mayonnaise... Okay, put the mayonnaise in the box. Okay. Honestly, I doubt that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of actually really doubt it. You know what I didn't do today? Actually read the weather report. I remember bread from the cooking show, and I remember the spirits are neutral. I don't remember anything else. I know I looked at the weather. I know it said sunny. I don't remember it, though. Let's see. Let me make sure there's nothing else I want to do. Yeah. Honestly, I find Animal Crossing to be more stressful than this game. And I think that might just be a me problem, which is very possible. It seems like a me problem. But all of, like, the responsibilities... The Popo. That, Leo. That's the shorthand version for the Popo. Fuck 12. Anyway. Animal Crossing stresses me out because there's so much to do, and, like, it feels like a daily chore because you only get one day to do everything, and so, like, I usually end up wasting most of my day because I don't log in right away because I'm doing other things. And then when I do log in, it's like I've missed a day or something, and I feel really far behind. And the more that compounds, the less likely I am to log back in and play, because I'm like, oh, I'm a day behind, I have to do this. And because I never turn back time, and I never mess with, like, the clock and stuff, it's worse, because I'm like, well, I can't go back. That was yesterday. I missed yesterday. That's off limits now. But that's my problem. That's a problem with me. And I fully admit that. So for me, it becomes like a stress thing, and that's why I stopped playing the 3DS version, because I was really into it for a while, but it was like, oh, I have to do this every day. And when something's like a daily chore, I get burnt out on it a lot faster, because like it stresses me out. Which is why I've set up a lot of my life to not be daily, it's like every other day. So like every other day I work out, or every other day I have my martial arts class, or like every other day like I do this, or I do that. So it's like... It's one of those. It's a imbalance problem up here with the rest of the imbalances in my head, but I do the best I can with it. Huh? I have a fertilizer for rapid tree growth. I didn't actually realize what that was for. That's interesting. But yeah, that's just me personally. Animal Crossing is fun, but it's also kind of stressful for me. Hey Dave, good to see you. I did not watch any of the PlayStation Showcase. I assumed that they talked about the PlayStation 5. Because I know they did want to talk about it on the 4th. But they did say they were going to wait. So I kind of expected it would be longer than a day. I kind of figured they would wait like a week or so. What did they talk about? Because I totally missed that. Weather report. Hit me with the weather for tomorrow. Clear and sunny all day. See? I knew it. Just forgot. Yeah, I... See, like, I'm of the opinion that it literally does not matter to me if other people time travel. Because, like, I know some people get weird about time travel and stuff. And, like, they get a little, like, antsy about it, I want to say. Or, like, just weird. I, like, personally, like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I know people time travel literally just to time travel. And I know that some people time travel just because, like, it's fun. I feel like maybe if I time traveled, it would be less stressful for me. But also, the issue that I run into is that I know myself, and if I time travel, I'm literally just going to run in, do everything that I can immediately, and then skip to the next day. And I'll just keep doing that until I'm like 3 months ahead, and I've got nothing else to do, and then I won't play it again, ever. And so, I don't time travel to stop myself. Yeah, I think in New Leaf people were like super like angry about it and like would get super defensive about it more so than in this game. I think in this one it's because it's on the Nintendo Switch, I think it's reached a more casual audience. So like a lot of the people are just like, it's video games, bah. Like who cares? And like that's kind of how I feel about it. Like it's video games. Like if you want to time travel, go for it. Like if you do what you have to do to make the game more enjoyable for yourself. Like that's how I feel about it. Oh no, I know, because I refuse to follow those kind of people because I just refuse to do it. It's gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Neat. Spirits are in good humor today and living off the land. Sunflowers? Yell hair, brother. We've got corn. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. No! Ooh. Got that fun wind. I'm also, like, curious about the PlayStation 5 to an extent. But also, part of me... I don't want to say I don't care, because I do. Like, I do care about whatever it is Sony's gonna do with the PS5, but it's also, like, not at the forefront of my concerns. You know what I mean? Like... I'm trying to decide how I want to explain it. Because, like... I own PlayStations, but I'm not like a PlayStation fanboy, if you will. Like, my entire personality is not constructed around the concept of enjoying a very specific video game console. But like, I do like a lot of the stuff that Sony does and puts out and whatnot. But it's not like the end of the world if like I don't get like my Sony products. Like, I don't have, like, a brand allegiance. Like, that's why I play on PC for the most part, is because, like... The only reason I buy Microsoft computing products is because they work. And, like, I can actually play games on them. That's literally the only reason. So, like... No, because it's not that important. It's literally not that deep. Like, excuse me. When I saw everyone having an absolute fit because they were like, "Oh, we're gonna port what was it, Horizon Zero Dawn over to PC," and everyone was just like, "What are you doing?" I was just like, "Yo, that's sick." Imagine all the people who don't own a PlayStation that now get to play Horizon Zero Dawn. They're gonna love that game. That game is so good. And then everyone was like throwing a fit about it. I was just like, why? Why y'all mad? Like, you bought a PlayStation because for the most part, you have brand loyalty to it. Like, you can't fool us. We know you're lying. Like, chill. You don't have to be like that. Yeah, I usually watch E3 when it happens. I was surprised they didn't just move to like a digital press conference like Nintendo does. Like, that would have made a lot of sense to me, at least. I really thought that they would. Okay, so the answer is no. I cannot put green algae into this machine. Spoiler alert. I think I need this for a very specific product to be made. Oh, I have to clean up the farm a little. Don't mind me. Let's see. Yeah, that's not surprising to me. I, like, anticipated that. I was just kind of surprised that, like, as a whole, E3 didn't go forward with, like, that concept. Because, like, that seemed like a no-brainer almost to me. Like, yeah, of course, we're gonna, instead of just doing the conference, like, live, we'll do it, like, we'll stage up everything ahead of time and then, like, do it online. It could be, like, a virtual one, like, on Twitch. Like, that was what I was anticipating. And then they were like, yeah, we're not doing that. And I was like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. I guess they just kind of figured that it wasn't worth the effort and cost. And because a lot of the appeal to E3 is, like, the actual, like, going out there and seeing it live kind of thing, I think that's a lot of why they decided to just straight up cancel it instead of doing, like, a digital release as well. That's just my thoughts on it. Yeah, that's the other part of that is because they can't do, like, all the crazy theatrical stuff. That's the other reason I assumed that they didn't go forward with it. Me and my chickies. Ooh, that's a silver quality egg. Not that it really matters. I don't think the quality of the egg translates to the quality of the mayonnaise, but, like, outcome. Yeah. Yeah, that's like part of the appeal to E3, yeah. Because people like actually being on the floor and stuff and, like, exploring all of that, and, like, I totally get that. Like, that's really the only reason I would ever go to E3 is, like, to experience being on the floor and, like, actually being around, like, the other people and stuff. Like, that seems like that would be the way to go, really. But that's just me. But also, like, I would hate to go to E3 because, like, dear God, so many people. That's, like, too many people. It's like a nightmare just waiting to happen. Okay, I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, just real quick. Stardew Valley Wiki. I want to know about Carpenter Shop. Link a new tab. There we go. I want to see silo is 100 gold, 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper bars. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Did they cancel? I didn't even know that there was going to be an event like that. Yeah, they canceled, like, everything. Didn't they just do, like, an NA Final Fantasy XIV thing, like, just the other day? That was, like, a press conference, wasn't it? That's what I'm thinking of. I had assumed they were going to cancel TwitchCon. Like, they canceled MCM London, which was supposed to be last weekend, I think? All of the British kids are asleep, so I can't ask them. Oh, that was an announcement that was canceled. Okay. But I know that almost everything is canceling for the rest of the year just because, like, honestly, to be on the safest side, that would be the way to go. Like, even if, like, it's the thing people still want, like, to be 100% safe with it, the best bet is to just cancel everything, which sucks. It does. But it's also for the general public. It's not like... It's about the greater good and the safety of everyone as opposed to this, like, the enjoyment of a few is how I would like to phrase this. Oh. Yeah, just throw that stuff in there. Let's see. Geode. I don't need all these tools on my person, but I'm going to carry them around because I still have things to plant. I really don't want to, but I might end up making 2 more sprinklers just because that's where I'm at in like my levels of laziness on this farm. Where all I do is plant crops and take care of animals. But also like, I haven't decided yet. We'll see what happens. Oh, look, a quest. Let's see what it is. Running low on iron bar. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh look, my wife. How quickly the seasons change. It's shocking. Is it though? I have these at home. I don't really know what amaranth is, but I know what grapes are. I bought yams. I'm just gonna buy a little bit of everything. There you go. I could probably go to San Diego for like a Comic-Con or something like that, because like I would technically have a place to stay. But I have a feeling that in the next 2 weeks, my brother and I aren't going to be on speaking terms anymore, therefore it probably won't be accessible. Because I've seen some of the things he's been posting, and he's about to get hit with a reality check from me, because I've had about enough of seeing his bullshit. I have a feeling a lot of my family isn't going to like me in the next coming weeks. I deadass don't know how to respond to that statement you've just made, Dave. I don't know what to say about all of those words that I just read. For anyone who's confused, I fucking hate AMSR. ASMR? I don't know. Letters are stupid and so are words. Yeah, I just don't know what that means. Trilobite. A long extinct relative of the crab. Hey man, if you like it, man, and it's for you, good for you. I can't stand it. It's like a nightmare in my ears. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, quick. I have to run back to Clint. I almost forgot. Stupid incel has my words. Copper trash can. Oh, I'm struggling so hard right now. Hurry. Before Clint closes his shop, the little loser. We've done it. Ooh, a thunder egg. Have I handed one in? Yes. Now, secondary question. You will buy this. That was not worth that much. That's good to know. Ooh, gold are expensive. I understand. Hey man, that's alright. I hear the cat toy noises. And for a moment I was just like, what the hell is that? Also, I am a grade A idiot. I keep forgetting. Can you also hear them? No, it's nowhere near that bad. Incel is like shorthand for involuntarily celibate, which is like my favorite insult for gamers. Okay, well that's good to know. Microphone picks up the cat toys. Ah. Yeah, incel is more fun for me because it's such a silly phrase. And also just like the word itself is funny to me. Let's see. Got a lot of work to do here. So get that bok choy up in here. Okay, so this is gonna be the pumpkin patch. So let's get these pumpkins down. Do they persist? No, they do not. Oh, I bought 9 instead of 8. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, you know what? You right though. That's the thing though, you absolutely right. I've gotten the big pumpkin like once. Yeah, I mean, typically incel is typically used for like... I've seen it mostly used on people who are more, well, less liberal leading and are just like generally just toxic people. So for the most part, I've only ever seen it used for good. Also, this ground is wet. I should have bought more... Wrong box. I should have bought more corn. Well... You know what? That's what I thought. There sure is 2 plants right there. Meow. What are you doing, bud? What is that? I have gotten big cauliflower as well. That is another thing that I have gotten. Cauliflower is good. It is a top-tier vegetable, and anyone who says otherwise is full of shit. Another hot take for the day. So what I'm thinking is... Catch me with this, alright? Work with me here. I see chat moving, but hold on a second. I'm focused. It doesn't happen super often. I gotta ride the momentum while I've got it. Plant these yams here. All right. I don't know. I think cauliflower should not be used for evil like that. That's just my personal opinion on the matter. Can someone in chat help me? Which one of these fields has the Which one of these is the cranberries I just planted? Oh, that's a fair point. I also don't like sitting on wet chairs while I smoke cigars. It's just typically pretty uncomfortable. Damn mobile. Yeah, that's okay. Neither was I, apparently. That's the problem. I wasn't looking either. I'm going to assume it was this one because I made a fresh field for it. I think. And therein lies the problem. Is I don't actually know. Actually, you go there. You there. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. It took me all day to do this. No, unfortunately, there is not a way to check which seeds you have planted once they are in the ground until they come up. So once they come up, I'll know. But until then... The thing is... I could just make a freaking sign. So that I would know what is in each field. Big surprise I don't do that. I've literally never made a sign. Oh, you know what? No, I did open those. Did I rebait those? I did rebait those. See, this is the problem. The problem is that my brain doesn't work well enough for this activity. Wild plums. Okay, it's 10:30. What can I do quick with limited amounts of energy? I could take care of some of the weeds that are growing. But... shit. I wanted to go talk to Robin with stuff and get a silo built, but I didn't know how much money I was going to have left over, which is why I didn't go in the first place. Because I wanted to make sure I would have enough money. Damn it. Well. That's the way she goes sometimes. Let's see. Just trying to think now. So I won't be able to talk to Robin tomorrow because it's not going to be raining. And she will be exercising with Pierre's wife and everybody else who goes to the shop to do that. Let me just real quick before bed. Let me see how much stuff I'm willing to depart with. Honestly, tomatoes I'm willing to depart with. I didn't get that much wheat, did I? Just really gonna put the beer making on a slowdown. Give me that silver tea leaves. Hey, Leo, thanks for stopping by. You know, I appreciate it. Any amount that you can hang out is more than enough, you know. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Probably tomorrow, because we have to make a decision on if we're making a locals role and channel in the Discord for whatever reason. Have a good one. Let's see. Just trying to real quick recoup some of my lost cash. I don't know why I have... It is probably more cost effective to just like turn it into an artisanal product and like wait, but also... Why would I do that? Oh yeah, because we're in the lesser stages there. I kind of assumed that they were going to reopen the store. Because like I know that GameStop is going to reopen this weekend. Because I know they're doing curbside pickup finally locally. Because they weren't allowed to for a while. Because our state was like, you will close all of your stores or there will be consequences. And GameStop went, yes sir, we understand. I didn't forget about that Willy quest. I've got another day yet. Bring Willy, iron bar. Actually, pull that out. Put the rod and the axe in here, because I'm not going to be using them. Yep, that's the man's name. It's Willy the Fisherman. He's not to be trifled with. He's got a beaten streak a mile long. I always forget that the window is like an aesthetic thing in this game, and you can literally pick it up and move it. Can you imagine if you could just pick up and move your windows in your own home? Like, you didn't have to, like, cut out a section of the exterior wall, like, insulated and whatnot. Living the dream. I would move all of my bedroom windows so I no longer get the east-facing light, because I hate that. A beautiful sunny day tomorrow. A glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are neutral. Live your life. Come by the shop and check out the you know what? Ironically, that's where I was going anyway. They're the best money can buy, and you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Yes! You can finally get the good fishing rods. Ooh, it's Vindig. Servindig. Did that? I think it worked. He sure did, bud. Old Willy, he knew. I'm not gonna worry about that spot, because, like, it don't matter. Me has a watering can that does 3 in a row. Me doesn't use it. Willy is free, man. He lives on the dock. Like, he lives his life. No one bothers him. Willy's the freest man in this entire town. He just lives his life. He fishes. People leave him alone. It's all I could ever ask for in my entire life. I don't remember if I've ever gotten the ferry. I don't think I have. I've also never met the witch, and I've also never, like, done any of that stuff. I would like to. It's just a matter of time. That's the thing about this playthrough. With... Why does he keep doing that? With me streaming this, I want to try to get as much, like, of the stuff I haven't seen before done, because I want to see it live with you guys for the first time as well. Because, like, there's a bunch of stuff in this game that I've never seen. I have indeed. I am a little bit aware of the lion and the wardrobe. I like to think so too. I think it'll be good. And that's like a lot of why. That's like with Persona 5R. I've been playing that pretty much blind. I have spoiled myself on some things, like plot-wise, because for me spoilers don't matter. Like, I'm gonna play the game anyway. Actually, take that with me. I might need it. But like, I want that to be, for the most part, like, when I find new stuff, I want that to be as organic as possible, and, like, you know, it's all of us watching it together and seeing what's going on. I think that's, you know, I think that'll be the best way. I think that'll be definitely more fun that way. Close that door. You goofy kids. I don't know why I came this way, but I did. Nothing in the bat cave. You know what? Darius did say that you can change the cave. Yikes. I wonder if it would be worth it to go to him and get him to change the cave over to mushrooms for just long enough to get a purple one to put into the community box. Actually, I need 2, but that's not the point. I don't know, maybe. That might be worth it. Might have to look into that. That's okay. I totally understand muting the everyone ping because, like, if it gets abused, it's super annoying. And, like, I understand if people don't want to get, like, the Me6 alert for when I stream. Like, I do get that. Like, I understand. It's annoying. Like, I would be annoyed by it. Sometimes I am annoyed by it, and it's for me. Like, sometimes I see it, I'm just like, what in tarnation is that? I'll, like, start a stream, and, like 10 minutes will go by when it finally activates, and I'll go, why is there a direct notification there? Duh. It's because your stream's live, stupid. Ooh, prehistoric rib. Gunther! There they go. All the ladies are going to exercise. Alright, cool. It's all in. Let's head down to the beach. The easiest way to do that, honestly, would probably just to be to mute that specific channel where the level up notification goes. That's why I put it in there, to mute that channel. Because, like, the only thing anyone does in that channel specifically is either A, make the robot do things, or B, the robot is responding to something having happened. Because it does, at least for the level up stuff, it does only do the person who's leveling up. So that's... my advice for that would be to just mute that channel, like, totally, and you shouldn't get any direct notifications anymore for that. There are things I like about the Me6 bot a lot, and there are things about it that I don't like at all. And it's one of those things where I kind of decided, like, either way I'm gonna have to walk the line on this, and I was kind of just like, I would rather have it be slightly annoying. Do double fossils to donate. I'd rather have it be slightly annoying in certain aspects and be as, like, comprehensive as it is, rather than not having it and just having a couple of dead bots in the chat that we literally don't even use. Like, Tatsu's supposed to, like, has a leveling system and everything, and, like, is supposed to, like, do all that stuff. But, like, the way I messed with, like, the settings and stuff through all the channels, I think disabled it, technically. And also, like, some of the other things it does, like, aren't that exciting. Like, it can summon a random picture of a cat, but it also doesn't credit where the picture of the cat came from. So, like, I automatically don't want to use it because it's like, that's kind of goes against the whole point of literally one of the rules of the channel is, like, you know, source your art. Like, don't... I walked all the way down there and did not go visit Willy. Let me talk to this man. Ooh, new reward already. That's technically not a bone, but it counts, alright? Ooh, sloth skeleton and skeleton. I don't want either of them. But yeah, that was... I can also disable the level up notification if nobody wants it. That might be a thing we could look into. Like, because if nobody cares about that, we don't have to use it. You know, that's one of those things that, like, if people are dissatisfied with something, you know, it could get brought up anywhere. Like, you know, we can roll a vote on it. Yeah, see, I kind of figured that was the case. I figured most people weren't super fond of it. And that's fine. That's, you know, that's the reason why we have these channels and stuff is, you know, to get that feedback. Like, if there's ever anything that, like, is going on in the channel that, like, you don't like or you're not comfortable with, you know, just say something so that we can fix it. Yeah, and that's, like, the thing about B6 is you can disable all of that garbage. Like, you can set it up to do automated messages. You can set it up to not do anything. Like, you could literally just set it up to be Rhythm Bot if you wanted to. yeah, I'll go ahead and disable the leveling system then once I'm done with the stream. Because I do understand. I do. It's, Jesus Christ, that rod's expensive! I forgot how expensive the iridium rod was. But yeah, I kind of kept it on because it was like, hey, this is like a fun little thing that we can do in the channel. Like, you know, like it's, you chat, you participate, you level up. Because you can also set that up to do like specialty roles. So you can set it up so that people who chat a lot, they get a special role. And like, I didn't have anything planned for it, but like I was like, you know, maybe at some point we'll have like a role like that where we can do something like that. But also I was like, yeah, it's not like a rush job. Like it's not something I have to worry about right now. But yeah, if it's overwhelmingly something that people don't like, I can definitely disable that. I have a feeling most people don't like it. If I just had to guess, I would say that most people find it to be kind of like the way I do, also, which is find it kind of annoying. Because like I like the concept of it, but it's also just like it is just also kind of annoying. I don't know why I'm in here looking to buy things. Like, there's a recipe for crafting grass? Give me that. I'm not buying grass starters. Think I am made of money? Think I am Bill Gates? Oh, I can buy an apricot sapling. Do I do it? I think we do it. Yeah, honestly, I love the... I talk about this every time I stream this game, but, like, I love the fishing mechanic in this game. Like, it's so... I need one of you to come over here and slap me. I went and talked to Willie and did not give him the iron bar. Oh, I am Bobo the Fool. Yeah, but like I was saying, the fishing mechanics in this game is really good, and I really, really like it. Like, it's just so good. Hey, it is. Thank you, Willie, for the 360 G's. Oh, dude, I used to do that constantly. Like, when I was first setting up my island in Animal Crossing, and, like, trying to get it perfect. I'm just glad I don't have to move any houses. I feel bad because I messed up the last two because I miscounted how many tiles it was. So technically, Margie and Zucker's houses are not correctly assigned in, like, the zoning. They were, like, the one was actually, like, just, like, one slide too small. And I didn't realize I had screwed it up until after I had placed his house already, and I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna move Zucker to the other side of Margie's house, and I'm just gonna put a garden in there that's gonna be nothing but purple and black flowers. That was how I ended up handling it, because I was just like, ah, forget it. Yeah, I'm just glad I don't have to move them anymore because, like, it's such a pain. I hate doing it. Like, if I remember correctly, New Leaf, you couldn't move people's houses. So, like, once you put one down, that was it. And, like, I just remembered how stressful it was, like, trying to place a house. Because it was like, once I put this down, I don't have a choice anymore. Like, that's it. That's where it stays. And that was one of the things I really appreciated about this game. Was like, hey, you can move literally everything. And I was like, yes. Yeah, that was the other thing. And villagers also just move out on their own. This one. I'm missing common mushroom and hazelnut. Which is fine. I can go looking for common mushroom. Hopefully I have enough time I can find both. And then that can be done. Dude, how nice is Dizzy's real house? I would actually like to know. No, Linus. I know you are. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna have to actually look it up, because what I might do... This sounds terrible, and I kind of hate myself for it. Part of me wants to... Oh, okay. Part of me wants to, like, let my original villagers go, and then try to hunt them back down again to, like, get them again, because, like, I would like to have their, like, actual homes instead of, like, their starting homes. And I don't know if that makes me a bad person or not. Because, like, I love Renee and I love Dom. But I would also like to see Dom's real house. Like, from what I remember, Dom's real house is really nice. Yeah, that's my only other complaint, really, is that I'm really bad at gauging, like, how to do, like, overall setups of stuff. And so, like, when I see, like... Ooh, Ness is home. When I see stuff that is... Ah, so I was right. They got stuck there until midnight. So, like, when I see stuff I want to put out, like, I have a hard time deciding where to put it, because it's like... What do I do with it? Like, where do I put this? Like, how do I design this, like, section of land? Like, how do I terraform this to look nice? Like... Because then I like, terraform something, and I'm like, oh, this looks really nice. And then I step back, and I'm like, oh, this looks like fucking dog shit. And I feel bad, because, like, I'm bad at things. Audie's real house is really nice. I'm really glad that I picked up Audie off an island. Real glad about that. Yeah, that's a lot of the issue. Like, Ness has been trying to do flybys more often so that they can see, like, that section of the island, like, when you come in on the plane, so they can better decide what they want to put down, like, in those areas. And for me, I'm just like, that is so much work. I don't know that I would ever do that. But, like, it's a good idea. It's smart. What is this? Finally, bridge repair. Speaking of Ness, hello. Welcome home from work. How was work? That good, huh? I also have not seen Wolfgang's house yet. Also because I've never found Wolfgang and invited him to my island. Faye says welcome home. You can talk. They can hear you.
I'm having like 3 conversations right now, so
That's okay. It's time to go plant this tree. Yeah, I think I was awake for that. So the thing with these trees is they have to be away from, like, anything else. I don't know if that helps or not. Okay. I cleaned out the bathtub earlier for you, so... Hey, this is like a dumb question.
after the night I had, I didn't want to...
No, that's also fair. I understand.
We did like 100 some orders between 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock.
That's so many.
And I can guarantee you that like 60 of those orders were within an hour, so...
Jeez. That's rough. I realized that I had things in the rock box that were indeed not rocks. Put some clay in there. Copper, clay, stone, wood. I don't remember what all I need for Robin. I don't remember how much of everything I need. I mean, I could just look. The window's still open. 5 copper bars. $10 pieces of clay. And 100 stone. Nope, come back here. Close enough. Put that wood away. And I have more than 100 gold. Or coins, or whatever the currency in this game is, so we should be okie dokie. Meow. Go to sleep. Got nothing else going on today. I made like no money today. I did like nothing. Oh well. That's life. Alrighty. 718, that's still not bad. Yep, just the cat. In the game. Give me a little friendly hello as I gave him a pet before bed. Be cloudy with gusts of wind tomorrow. Fortune teller. Ooh, the spirits are very happy today. Maybe we should go into the caves. Oh, it's bread again. I already know how to make bread. Just can't. I sure can get amaranth because I planted it, and that was why I planted it. I remembered I needed it for a quest. Okay, that's all in. There it is, the amaranth. Flour, water, and yeast. Yeah, probably. That's probably the exact ingredient list in game, too. Meow! That's a real kitty cat now. Oh, Dova, my good boy. He's ornery. He's demanding attention. He's gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna sell all of this corn. Alright. Dump all this corn into the box. Corn. Yeah, because I don't need 5-star, 5-star. I don't need 5 gold star corn anymore. I don't think there's anything else I need to water. I think we're good in that aspect. It's Wednesday. I'd like to get some stuff done quickly. Oh. Talk to all 3 of my favorite chickens here. I should go see what's her face again. See if she has any brown chickens, because I would like a brown chicken as well, so I can get some brown eggs. Gold star egg. You know where that's going. Gold star chest, baby. I think they are too, but I would also like to just have 4 chickens as well. Let's think about this. Let's go see Marnie first, because she's the most likely to not be where she's supposed to be. And I hate her. So we'll go there first, and then we'll see what happens after that. There's the mushroom I needed. Fall foraging complete. Need to hit that stuff then at some point too. You've got to be kidding me. I am 7 gold short of the heater. Hey, how's the weather? It's fall. You tell me how the weather is. No, I don't want a white chicken. There we go. We farmed it. We made it work. Wicco, that's a good name. I also gotta figure out what to give Marnie so I can get to those pants from Mayor Lewis. The man's lost his pants and he has no idea where they could possibly be. Sounds like someone's an idiot to me, but what do I know? Sebastian, I don't have an eggplant right now, but also that's a very strange sentence. Can you imagine just like being like, yeah, I think just seeing an eggplant would cheer me up today. There's a thing I don't often say. Or ever. Just an eggplant would really just make my day. Boom, bundle complete. Fall seeds, yeah! Let's go plant those. Get some free extra money out of it. I think that'll be nice. I do like free money. Who doesn't, though? Ah, yes, Robin. Cow's Delight. The second stop today. Build. Can I really not put it there because the cat is there currently? That's funny. Like, does she realize the cat's not gonna be there when she goes down to actually build it? Like... Cats, man. Actually the bane of my existence. Ugh. So that's... And I can't build it right there because there's a rock there. And I can't build it here because it blocks the pathway. Honestly, then, it's going here. That's where we're at today. Ay, ay, ay. That's just silly. Yeah, I find that every time I want to do something productive on the computer, I get hit with like 10,000 updates, and it's like, well, I guess I won't do anything productive today. That was like the other day when I went to go stream Chernobylite, and it was like, hey, by the way, we have an update that's going to take half an hour. Deal with it. I was like, okay. I guess. That game is so much fun. I would love to play it again. Oh, also, for anyone who cares, I've had some work schedule updates. For this week... Oh, there's a cherry. I'm glad I held out. I can go drop that cherry off somewhere quick. This cat. It's okay. I can always move those buildings later. I've been put on the schedule for this week for Sunday, like a full shift, and also for Tuesday for a full shift. So there won't be any extra streams on Sunday or on Tuesday. So if I do an extra stream, it'll be on Monday. And I'm thinking about playing some more 14. And yelling at randos who can't hear me. Because I love yelling at randos. Where does the cherry go? Is it Artisan Bundle? It sure is. Look at that. Which actually means If I can get an apricot, that means I can get that finished very soon. That'll be nice. So that's the game plan right now. I don't know how else it'll be affected for right now, because I know that things are going to change a lot with the way the work stuff is set up. I think I'm going to lose Sundays permanently, which is okay. So there won't be any like extra Sunday streams coming up for probably quite some time, which I kind of anticipated. That's, you know, whatever. At best, we might be able to do late night Sunday streams, depending on how things go. But I don't know. I don't know what their plans are yet with everything. Like, it's there's a lot of things that they don't know what they're doing yet. There's a lot of things that we don't know what they don't know what they're doing yet. So, yeah, for the foreseeable future, probably not any of that stuff. I could do more Stardew on Sundays. Stardew Sunday. It's even got a fun alliteration. But I don't know yet. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet with that, so we'll see what happens. It's kind of all up in the air right now with everything that's going on, so that is a thing that we will get to at some point, just not right this second, which is fine. It doesn't have to be concrete or solid right now. It can wait. But the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday setup, that's part of like the normal scheduling, if you will. That's gonna stay the same. I'm gonna try to stick to I want Wednesdays to be Persona 5. And I don't know what I want to do for Thursdays yet specifically. I've been thinking about going back to Astral Chain again, because I love that game, and it's really good, and I really like playing it. So, I think we may see the return of Astral Chain? I don't know yet, but we'll see. I did not finish The Witcher on camera. No. So, technically, I should probably play The Witcher. But also, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll go back to The Witcher on Thursdays. What am I doing? Dude, I can't even keep it together. Okay, let me just... Cat, please. Kitty cat. Move. You know what? That's a very good point, William. We're gonna go back to Witcher on Thursdays. Because I am close to finishing the main story. I don't know if we'll do... I don't know if we'll do the DLC or not. The DLC is a lot of fun, though. So maybe I will. But I haven't decided yet. We'll see. There's so much grass here. I do like that this activity does not cost me any, like, energy. You would almost think that it does, because, like, this is hard work. Like, actually clearing out a field like this is tough. So it's kind of surprising that this is just like, hey, this is a free thing you can do. Just beat some weeds up. But yeah. I think Thursday we'll go back to... We'll go back to The Witcher for now. I would like to pick a day to continue the subscriber stream for Hollow Knight, which I will turn over to sub-only mode once we actually get back into it. But I haven't really decided what I want to do with that yet. I think for now, what I might do is on Monday, we'll bring back Hollow Knight as like the subscriber stream. And then I can make one of the rewards for, what's it called, to be able to send messages in subscriber mode. Because that seems fair. Do you remember when they gave us manual weed whackers for that? Do you remember those days, William? Because I do. Pepper's Farm remembers. That was the best part about working at camp and having Kevin like you, was that I didn't have to weed whack the damn... Oh, that was... Whoops, I screwed up. I didn't have to weed whack the dam with that stupid thing. Because Kevin liked me, and he was like, you grew up on a farm? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, here you go. Here's a weed whacker. Have fun. And I was like, what do you want me to weed whack? And he's like, whatever. So I used to do Cubside. Like, I would weed whack Cubside a lot because he would just be like, I can't be bothered to do it. Go do it. Like, alright. It's physical labor. I like doing it. But yeah, I remember a lot of the dumb shit we had to do that was like physical manual labor. Those are also the worst weed whackers. But like, they also had to give us those things because that was the only thing you could safely give like a 15-year-old without fear of them killing themselves by accident because teenagers are stupid. So like, I understand, but also at the same time, it sucked. The worst thing. Alright. Tova, get off of the desk. The one with the scout laws on it. Yeah, I remember those. I just, like, always thought they were just up constantly. So the first time I was up at camp and they weren't there, I was very surprised. Also, like, it really shouldn't have taken that long to put those signs in the ground, really, but I can see where it would have. I don't know. It's one of those things. There was a lot of weird things we did at camp that I still don't to this day understand. And like, I'll cope. One of these days I'll figure it out. Yeah, that was the other thing. It took longer because we had to do things the Kevin way. And the Kevin way was not... The Kevin way was not exactly speedy or fast or sensical at times. The Kevin approach was very similar to how my parents approached a lot of things living at home, where it just didn't make a lick of goddamn sense. But that's it for tonight. It is 12:37 and I am hungry. I'm gonna go make some food, and I will see you guys maybe on Monday. I remember that. That was wild. That was a wild time. But yeah. Maybe Monday? Definitely Wednesday though, for sure. See yous.